Hello everybody, this is Purge, bringing you guys a coaching session. I'm going to be coaching Chachi how to play Tusk on the mid lane, and hopefully he doesn't completely fail us. I've never done any coaching before. If I have any questions, Chachi, you're going to have to tell me how to do it, but
I'll try to remember.
I'm going to perspective view here. Coach toggle student perspective key. Okay, so if I talk in game, you can hear it.
Yeah, I think so.
What if you can you voice chat back to me or only type back to me?
I think I can voice chat. Let me read it. There's a little thing up. I've never been coached
Oh, nice.
before.
I can see your mouse.
It says voice
Can I talk to this guy?
communications. I think you can only talk to me in Jarhead.
Okay.
10 seconds
Why
remaining.
are we playing with Coach?
Oh, you can hear him though?
5 seconds
Yeah, I can
remaining.
see what he's typing. This is great.
Yeah, I think I can see what you're typing, I don't think.
That's what I have faith in
Okay.
you. Okay,
What's-
so skill build. You're gonna max
Prepare
Ice
for
Shard
battle.
first, Snowball second, and you're gonna get your ulti at 6. So you'll start off with a 2-2 build, 2 Ice Shard, 2 Snowball,
Okay.
and then get your ulti, and then max Ice Shards and then max Snowball. And the purpose is because you need as much burst damage as possible. Start with 3 Ironwood branches and a Tango. You're probably gonna be against a Shadow Fiend, so you should be able to poop on him. You might even want to be aggressive and go Stout first. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's go Stout Shield with a... Oh yeah, I forgot you can't get a Salve. Yeah, whatever. Just
Don't
YOLO
need
it,
it.
I guess. I forgot about that. So you should have had one less Ironwood branch and a Salve instead. Is this guy gonna take your mid?
No, I called it. He said he was gonna jungle storm.
What about Silencer?
I don't know. Hopefully not. I don't know.
30 seconds.
What did he
to
type?
battle.
Anything? I can mid with Silencer or Puck is what he wrote. And then he wrote, I'll take mid then. You should tell him. Tell him he's
I
a
got it,
dumbass.
yeah. They can notice you're a coach somehow, and now they're talking about it.
Yeah, in the beginning screen.
Should I fight this guy for
Yes,
mid, or should I
tell
just-
him. Tell him to scroll up. He didn't read chat. You picked mid and chose the icon. You're typing to me, I think.
Like, how do I type to my team?
There's a checkbox next to the chat.
Oh, here we go.
All right, he's leaving. Nice.
I told him. I got
Nice.
him. Got him out of there.
He left so easy. All right, really good block there.
Where you got your trap.
Okay,
He
so
kinda helped me.
you have to outlast it the Shadow Fiend because he has no damage right now. So it's really important. Denies and everything. Get that deny.
Double damage.
All right, that was not
I
good. He
didn't
got
get-
the first last hit. Now, okay.
Hope he got a deny.
All right, this is not acceptable. First of all, your block was bad, and then
Dude, that
you're
was-
letting him get last hits. Go for the
Just trying to
deny.
figure out-
Get the last hit. Get the last hit. You got it. Deny. Nice. All right, get ready to last hit. Do it. Nice. Deny. Yes.
I got
Oh
it.
my God, what is happening right now?
Oh no, I didn't do that.
Okay, so your main trick as Tuskar is you wait until the creep wave is almost dead, and you Ice Shard them in with your creeps. That's your best way to get early damage. All right, they still have creeps, so that's not going to work. And it's also pushing, but good try. As long as you got a last hit for it, it's not horrible.
Do I get snowball next? I forgot already.
Yeah, Snowball.
Can you ping which one that is for me?
Sure thing, baby. Right there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you should have waited for the range creep to hit, and then you would have gotten that one. Unfortunately, you don't have any wards. You can queue up your bottle after this last hit.
I don't know how to queue. I don't think I have that set.
You hold shift and you left click the item in the shop. Did you do it? That works. That's the ghetto way to do it, though. You did a click drag. You hold
Yeah,
shift and left
59
click.
wasn't doing anything, so I don't have the money.
You also should use the tango during this time period, but just make sure you get the range creep and you're good. Okay, good. Eat a tango.
I last hit it.
Deny. Sorry, that's what I meant. Love how it just like says your name by your mouse the whole time, in case
That's what-
anybody was forgetting. I would have gone for the last hit there, because you like really need your bottle soon. I would eat a tango. You're not gonna need that one. All right, swell. Okay, so when the wave is pushing back, you're gonna be looking for opportunities to block him in. Like if he stays right here. All right, he's gone now, but that was another miss last hit. I'm gonna look at the CS in the game. Can I do this? I cannot actually. Ooh.
camera, look at our team.
My ability to map hack is lowered. I'm gonna see what this does. Let's see what Jerry's doing. Don't care. Alright, you have your bottle. You should purchase it and bring it to you. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Nice. Nice. Alright, so once you get bottle, you can rune control a lot more. You can push out the waves using your ice shards. And you can possibly get a kill on Shadow Fiend. Check what his items are.
He's got a Wraith Brand.
That's it? Okay. You can possibly go for aggressiveness. If I were you, first of all, before you bottle up, make sure that you throw an ice shard because you want to... Alright, that was a mistake.
I was trying to move it.
Okay. Because you could have ice sharded for damage and then pop the bottle and you would have gotten a little bit more value out of your bottle. But wait till creep is pretty low and just ice shard towards him. Like right about now. Ice shard him. Perfect. So you spent mana, you can use bottle now without worrying too much, and it's a little bit more cost efficient. The illusions bots, you should definitely try to push this wave because you don't want to lose experience. And after that range creep dies, just go bot. Alright, just go bot now. You'll maybe miss one creep wave of EX or one creep or two of EXP, but that's not too bad because you'll get a lot of leverage out of the extra bottle charges. And also shift Q up your boots next as well. So do that while you're walking back to mid. Start walking though. Alright, there you go.
Oh, you have to normal click it. You can't right click it.
Correct.
I don't think I've ever normal clicked in this game very often.
Alright, so now you're going to continue harassing if possible. Wait till that creeps a little low, and then you're going to ice shard through. I think you could have done it right there. Not completely sure though. If he comes up though, and there's creeps all around him, feel free to just ice shard and run in. You don't necessarily need to snowball, but you can.
Do you know how to do the new MI? We just like click on them or whatever.
It's the wheels thing.
No, isn't there one where you can like just click on like their picture or something that says their MI?
I'm not sure about that.
Alright,
that was good. Alright, so far you're doing really well, honestly. You're doing fine. I would probably spawn... Actually, save the illusion. What you're going to use the illusion for... Alright, when you hit 6, you'll have a little bit of a timing window. I don't think you'll necessarily kill him, but when you hit 6, you're going to do an ice path on him, you're going to snowball, and then you're going to spawn your illusion as you get into melee range. And what this is going to do is hopefully block him into the ice, if things go well. So just wait a bit.
Do I want, or do I just want to stick with that?
You're going to go phase boots. Alright, so wait till if he comes up again, go for the hit. You do ice shards first, you're going to snowball and save your ulti for a while though. And as soon as your snowball ends, you're going to pop your illusion, because you're going to try to trap him in with blocks. Yeah, just go for it now. Do it now. Alright, illusions. Alright, and right click it. Perfect, perfect. Nice, perfect. You got it. Nice.
Nice.
Perfect. So basically that's one cool thing that you can use illusion for when you're playing Tuskar, is just blocking him in like that. And it got you like 2 more hits in. You should bottle up at least once right now. Back up. Keep your illusions alive if you can.
Keep them alive.
Yeah, you should never like throw them away. You could use them for last sitting or scouting the next rune would have been really good. Actually, you actually have a ward now, but you could have gotten a little more leverage out of them. But you should push this wave. I would ice shard now for the last hit. It'll also scare him back. Go for the range creep usually. Good dodge. Yeah, just run. Alright, punch him. I would have punched our spirit. I would say run now. Just definitely run. Alright. Yeah, you should have waited until he hit you. Check rune bot. See if rune spot. Alright, it's not there. So you're going to have to bottle crow. You unfortunately... Alright, just run back to base.
Go on my phase?
Yeah, I would say just go back to base by phase and a TP scroll. In most cases, I wouldn't say go back to base in this circumstance, but since there's no flying courier, it's okay. You could definitely go gank top. I think that's okay. Take a look at top, see what their levels are, so we can see if this is going to be okay. So you're going to have to tell me Crystal Maiden's 5 and Bristleback is 5. So you're going to have to go for Crystal Maiden for sure. But just heal up really quick, spam your bottle cell and Ironwood branch, and buy TP scroll. And then TP to the top lane, but make sure you're really far away from the creep wave so they don't see. You should look first. Alright, TP far right. Yep, perfect, right there. And then swing around through the jungle, and then go for the kill.
Change around the map where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I can do that, huh? Just go like this.
Okay. Go on Crystal Maiden.
I would. We'll find. All right, kill that guy. You can kill him 100%. Just hit him. Good. And then snowball the CM, and then ulti her immediately. Ulti. Perfect. Perfect. I would probably run. Maybe. All right, that guy's gonna die.
What skill I get next?
Snowball. Max snowball next. Yep. I shard right there. Perfect. That'll block him in and save him, I think. Good, good, good. Alright, go cover the Spectre in case he dives more. Okay, he's not. He's gonna give up. So I would run back towards the mid lane, maybe. Alright, bottle up one more time. And then I would bottle one more time as well, because you need a mana to be full for a combo.
Should I just leave him or should I stay top?
Because since Shadow Fiend shifted, you don't really need to go back mid to try to match him. So if Shadow Fiend gets out of position, you should try to kill him. But if Shadow Fiend leaves, then you should probably leave as well. And I think this is probably the time to go back mid. So go back towards top rune, because top rune's about to spawn. Because you might be able to grab your rune right now, and that'll give you more roaming advantage. So he's back mid, he TP'd, and he also got the rune. So I would say go up the high ground to the left a little bit, like up here. And then you can maybe go for a gank. Right, go towards her, yeah. I would say just start right-clicking and snowball when you can. Now ulti immediately and you got it. Perfect, and now go back to base. Because you have no more mana. You can't be on the map anymore, but you did the combo and everything's going well. And this is exactly what you should be doing on Tuskar in my opinion. Like, you can last hit a lot and it's a nice time, but you shouldn't be just CSing mid the whole time. You should be going around and trying to get kills. So, with this money, you can now probably buy, I would get a magic wand and a TP scroll. In the past, I would always get a drum, but I think you're doing well enough that you can go straight into Shadowblade. And I still think Shadowblade is going to be core in this hero. Because it makes him so good for ganking.
So I'm going to have 4 usable items. That's going to like hit my peak of usable items.
I know you really have a lot of trouble with more than that, but I'll just ping them for you. You'll be like wand. Alright, TP scroll. You need 2 TP scrolls. Because whenever you go somewhere, you want to make sure that you'll have one on the way back. And sit in fountain because you're about to
Should I stay top?
No, he's dead. I don't think I did ping him. I pinged you. Yeah, you can just run back to lane. You let him stay mid, that's fine. Let Storm stay mid because he really needs EXP. Since you're already level 8 and you have pretty good items, you're pretty much fine. So I would just shift towards the top lane. Killing the PA is possible, but it might be difficult, especially with the Windrunner. Let me see what level Windrunner is. And try not to show where you are, by the way. Yeah, why don't you go bottom? He's level 7. I think you could maybe get the kill.
Should I wait for Rune or
I would go this way. No, I would say don't wait for Rune. And I wouldn't go through the jungle either, because I think it's a little obvious. All you have to do is throw the ice shard and hope that he doesn't have a place to blink. Try not to show, though. I think your camera should be a little bit more to the bottom right. Perfect, like right there. And now you can move forward. And if you can snake into the jungle, that would be perfect. So try to get in the jungle before the creep wave. Yeah, try to go here before the creep wave matches up. Alright, go on her. She blinked. Snowball. Alright, you got her. Perfect. Nice job. As soon as she blinked aggressively, she lost any defensive potential she had, and she got screwed. So,
I'm maxing Snowball?
Yep, max Snowball. The reason, I've tried to do, don't max Snowball builds in the past, but the stun duration is actually really important. And it also increases your burst damage with your basic combo. I'd use 1 bottle charge here, because it'll ensure that you have enough mana for your next combo, and I would just hide. Alright, go on that guy. Perfect. I would Snowball first. Alright, hit him once, twice, and then ulti. Alright, you got him. Perfect. I would maybe not Ice Shard immediately. It worked out there, but I would maybe save it because there's a chance that you could miss, and also that he could do something weird, or it wouldn't necessarily block the way that he's going to try to escape. But it actually worked out pretty good. Your Snowball ended up interrupting his thing anyways. So yeah, using a bottle is fine here. I would probably use 1 more so you can again combo. Wait like 5 seconds and then go on the SF. I would start diving now. Use phase.
Snowball first?
Yeah, I would Snowball immediately. Just because you want to stun him and then use the Ice Shard and then you can hit him. I would have probably used my ulti there just to guarantee the kill.
Okay.
But other than that, it was absolutely fine. I would go back to base now because your bottle's empty and it's 40 seconds. You can maybe TP top and defend it, but it's very... Oh, that's a courier. Damn.
Your top tower is under attack.
We might not be able to get it. Oh well. So I would queue up your Shadowblade next because you're very likely to get it soon, or at least one of the components.
Your top tower has fallen.
It's right here. Got it.
How come I can't have more than 1?
No, because you...
Oh, you gotta click on both.
Yeah.
It's magic.
Well, or you just shift click on the Shadowblade, not the individual components.
Oh, okay.
You got try to get there as fast as you can. That guy's dead as hell. That was a crit, actually.
1 down, 4 to go.
I would sit on the high ground there. That's perfect. Yeah, just sit right here. And then get ready to go in. Yeah, try not to snowball and sound. So go in on the... I say go SF.
Right now?
Yeah, I would say go in. Snowball in. You'll get both. And then shard. Hit him a couple times.
Oh,
never mind. Go on. Yep, kill PA instead. Perfect. Nice run. Up wand. And start bottling between hits. Bottle now. And then get ready to turn. Never mind. Hit him. Oh, God. Oh my god, run! Run! Alright, that was good. That was really close.
Do I buy any components or should I wait for it to full buy?
I would get the Claymore first. The reason I think Claymore is more important because it increases your crit amount immediately. You should be getting your Sigil, by the way, for your next skill. And your ulti.
Your
I think you have 2
bottom
levels.
tower
Yeah,
is
we got
under
perfect.
attack.
I think you should get the Claymore first because they might still think that you're going to get a Battle Fury #1. It increases your crit amount. And I don't think the Shadow Amulet really does very much for you as a hero, personally. The attack speed's not that great. Your Spectre has absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I know.
You should be bottling up, by the way, while you're regenerating base. It'll increase the decrease your downtime. Can you check to see Bristleback's HP on the bot lane? I want to see how hard he is to kill. He's pretty hard. I don't think you're going to get him, so I think you should TP to the mid lane. Probably the tier 2. And again, in the future, make sure that you TP while you're in Fountain, because you just lost 75 mana that you won't get back, that you would have had. I would say go on the Crystal Maiden. You can try to land a skill shot or just snowball into her. Probably, yep, go on her right now. Snowball on the Earth Spirit instead. Perfect. And then nuke him and ulti him. Ulti him. Perfect. Keep chasing. I'm sorry, CM's dead. CM's dead. I thought she was still alive, but you can keep going. Pop your bottle, because you're going to need a bit more mana for a combo. You should keep your camera a little bit down towards your target. Yeah, that's good. And then you can also you can nuke this if you want to push it. It wouldn't be bad. And then bottle up one more, probably. Just because, again, you need your mana to be a bit higher. Careful, you're tanking tower. Alright, pop bottle once and retreat.
Retreat or fight?
Throw your nukes now. As soon as they initiate, throw your nukes. Perfect. Just wait a bit until that dies out and then pop your bottle again, and then you can turn the fight. Alright, pop your bottle. Check for runes. Check for runes. Stormsurge's probably grabbing a bot, I assume.
Yeah,
that's a regen. That's fine. You only have enough for your ice shards and your snowball, so keep that in mind during a fight. You could actually, why don't you just pop your wand right now? That'll give you a bit more. And then sit a little bit back. You can't. Alright, like right there is safe right there. Yeah, perfect. Like right here is safe right now. I would ice shard this and retreat. The tower's gone. You're not going to be able to get it, I don't think. If he goes in, just snowball him, perhaps. Wait till the slow's over though. Alright, you waited. You went too early. Just ulti her if you can. I would pop wand and escape for a bit. Throw another shard when you can. Alright, you missed. Now retreat. Get out, get out, get out. You have nothing left. You have no mana. You have like no HP. Most of your spells are on cooldown, so at that point it's just time to run.
I got a wand.
That's true. Alright, use your wand and throw a skill. You should be looking at your allies, not just... Alright, you stayed way too long. Just phase to victory and don't stop. Run home. You also have your Shadow Blade. So things you did wrong there. You missed your Ice Shard. You weren't watching the battle. You need to watch the battle because you need to know how it's going to influence your decision making in the team fights. If you just go to CSing because you can't do anything else, there's still a chance they could jump on you, for example. So spam bottle. You're going to TP... just run back to lane because I don't think anything's going to happen for a bit. Yeah, put that on a good hotkey. Do you have a hotkey for your phase boots as well that you use?
What? No, not really.
How many hotkeys do you have?
I usually go with 3.
Okay. Well...
I got this one.
Okay. We'll do your best. Make sure to save Shadow Blade until you're kind of close. I would say push the wave. Just push the wave. Don't go to initiate just yet. Feel free to just nuke it or right click it or something.
How do I keep missing? I was on hill.
Does this guy not understand evasion?
I don't know.
Alright, I would back up a little bit. Alright, back up and use Shadow Blade.
Fight.
Yeah, Shadow Blade. And chase. Just chase her. She might have seen you, but just keep chasing. Just try to skill Ice Shard. Get her. Perfect. Alright, you got her. Snowball. And you have to punch her probably. And run. Perfect. Use your Sigil. And then run. You're probably going to die. Pop wand and everything. Okay. You should have used wand, and you should have bottled between the first hits from his uphill. And I think you're slightly a little late to escape from the Crystal Maiden. I would recommend hockeying that, by the way, to like 2. And also don't feed it. It's worth a lot of gold, like 100 gold. So that was actually your first death, which isn't very good. That gave PA 1,200, 1,300 gold. So, ugh. He got a lot of gold out of that, but you're still creating a lot of space for your allies. I wish I could see gold graphs, but I can't, unfortunately, because that's cheating.
Nobody has anything except Windrunner. Storm kind of does. Not really, though.
He's got a garbage skill build, though. Alright, you're going to go D mid. TP to the tier 2. Grab another TP scroll first. Who's that bot? PA. Alright, that's fine. They're gonna see you TP in, I guess, so just take the CS or shift bot. Go ahead, bot. Let Windrunner last hit.
Runner's running bad too.
I would Shadowblade, because he's close by.
Okay.
The people you want to go on
Your
are Crystal
bottom
Maiden,
tower
or you can go
is
to the
under
PA.
attack.
Go on the PA, or the Shadow Fiend. Yeah, go on PA. Just right click her first. Nope, you gotta right click her first. You gotta remember that your right click with
Your
Shadowblade does
bottom
150
tower is
damage,
under
so
attack.
Okay.
it's a huge component of getting them below half HP. I'll drop your sigil, and then pop your wand when you can. And you gotta run away.
Where's the party?
You gotta run away.
Bury me beneath the tree.
So,
Oh.
you gotta get out of there faster. As soon as the BKB gets popped, you gotta get out and wait for your cooldowns, basically. It's really important. Like, your nuke on the Crystal Maiden was fine and all, but keep chasing after the SF. Might be able to get a double. Get him! Get him! No! Damn. Yeah, once you throw your nukes, you gotta get out.
Your bottom tower has
Okay.
fallen.
And when I meant run away, I meant run straight up, like this way.
Just straight back.
Mhm.
Okay.
Instead of like running to the right, you needed to go
Doesn't haunt.
basically back to safety. The cooldown on Shadowblade is
Your
so much
bottom
now that you
tower
really
is under
can't
attack.
rely on it to save you anymore. So,
What item am I going for next? Drums.
I don't think it's worth it to go drums. If you're in Shadowblade, you should be set basically. You should continue ganking though, get another TP scroll, and I would say run towards the. I would say just run there. You don't need to get there fast. Like right now, if you TP'd, you'd potentially waste 135 gold because it would just get you to lane 35 or 15 seconds faster, and that might not be useful. So try to save TPs like that because it can really add up. 135 gold a time is quite a bit, and they're still kind of 5-manning. I would go into the jungle most likely. Yeah, go like this way.
That's DM.
And I would wait till you're high ground, and then you can maybe Shadowblade and try to approach towards Roshan, towards where CM is. Or go on Ember, Shadowblade, and go in. If he's solo, you can maybe go on him. Yeah, go run up to him. If you can right-click him first. Alright, right-click him. Right-click him. He sees you. Just do the... Alright. You're probably going to die, because they have a sentry here. But ulti in him and everything. And drop your totem and wand. Yes. Alright, good. Now run. Start popping bottle. Bottle. And one more time. Alright. Good try. You almost got it. It was really close. If you would have bottled slightly better, there was a good chance that you could have lived. And you also got your ice shards right before you died, so maybe you could have ice sharded as well.
Yeah, I was trying to spam my shard.
It was very close, but you guys got 3 kills out of that, so that was, as a whole, really good.
Spec almost has their defusal finally.
So they might be able to do something for your team now. How much gold do you have?
I got 700.
Okay. It might be a BKB game, possibly, because they do have quite a bit of magic damage, and it's being quite annoying. Your team is going to get wrecked right now. Yeah, I would probably get a BKB next, just to be really safe.
Sell this shield or the bottle?
Definitely not bottle yet. You're going to want to keep your bottle for quite a while. Why don't you look... God, they're seriously just 5-manning. This kind of limits your gank potential a lot. But yeah, just run mid. We can try to slow their push with an ice shards. Yeah, just ice shard through. Perfect. I maybe would have waited till one more tower hit so you could get the last hit, but... Good.
Should I back out Shadowblade?
Wait a second. You're about to initiate. There's 4 there. I would ice shard to initiate first because we don't really know if they have a sentry or a dust, and we don't want them to initiate quite yet. We actually still want all of your heroes to be here. We do know that PA is bot, so if a fight starts, this is really good for you guys. But I think we don't quite have the right information to know whether to go in or not yet. All right, they're still up there. Yeah, go ice shard up there and then Shadowblade immediately. Ice shard, then Shadowblade, and then go up there. Hit that guy. I would snowball him. And then just finish him. Go for Crystal Maiden next because she's low. Always go for the supports first, especially with the hero that you're playing. And now go for SF. Don't forget to drop your sigil when you get in range. Alright, just right click not like crazy. Perfect. Your ice shard doesn't do damage to a BKB target, by the way. So.
Yeah, I know, but he came out BKB.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
good
had
job.
for a while, so it's down.
Nice. Alright, good job. Then.
Because I got the kill without shards on that one. Probably
I see.
KS different
Alright,
spec on ice.
try to take the tier 1 tower now.
So what am I buying again? I forgot a BKB.
BKB would be good, yes. The reason being because they have a lot of magic nukes. You
Do I
could
want the Ogre Club?
I am in your
you could
debt.
grab that first because you're strength here. That's fine. You guys should back
Enemy's
now.
middle tower has fallen.
They're almost all respawned, so there's no chance that you could take a tier 2 tower without them starting a team fight, and it's unlikely that you'd be able to win. I would check for a rune since it's a little bit after 22 minutes. There's a good chance that you could refill your bottle. If there is a rune, alright, so just go through your bottle charges one by one. And then pick that haste up, and I would go probably into the jungle, your jungle, because I don't think it's really safe for you to initiate mid just quite yet. You could also go Battle Fury if you want to go Battle Fury instead of a BKB. What do you feel like? They have
I don't know.
disables, but there's not.
Look, I'm gonna have to
ton.
do like a semi-carry roll, whatever you think is gonna be better for that, because our Spectre's not really.
The enemy's top
guess he's kinda
tower
catching
has
He's doing
fallen.
okay, but he's not doing really well. Why don't we just go Battle Fury? It'll be more fun anyways, and you can farm really well with it.
PA's Roshan.
Okay, well, how should I build
I would
it?
haste to the top lane. Go haste and cover your ally. Haste and then Shadow Blade immediately.
I'm pretty sure PA's Roshan.
Keep chasing. Alright, I would say keep going. Do they have a tier 1 tower? No, they don't. Keep
no.
chasing, keep chasing. Hit CM,
CM
go
or
CM,
him?
CM. Oops, snowball. Alright, just punch, I guess. And then snowball on the Ember Spirit. Alright, it's too late. Alright, you got it. Oh, you were fast. Oh, I forgot you have a
Go
haste.
back in.
Keep chasing. Yep, you're right. Sigil. Make sure to sigil. It'll reduce attack speed. And Shadow Blade to chase. Perfect. Just hit him to kill him. Nice. And then bottle again. Whenever there's not a battle coming, you need to get your mana up. Sigil, you got a sigil. Perfect. And now fighter. I would bottle again.
Right?
Yep, fight. Alright, wand. Okay.
Oh,
So I think you did that not very well. What does PA have, by the way?
she only has a Battle Fury, so she's not doing too great either.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
just
we
keep
go
the
double
sigil there.
damage.
He might die.
Character.
Nice.
Assassin.
You should have sigiled as soon as you initiated on the Shadow Fiend. When you went on the CM, you probably should just hit and snowballed because she was going to frostbite you, and it like severely increased the amount of time that took for you to get a kill, basically.
Okay.
If you would have snowballed her right at the start of the fight, you just would have blown her up, and the fight would have been a lot less, or a lot. It would have been over much faster, basically. Oh my God, he's so lucky.
Oh, he did it!
Your
He's a
middle
hero.
tower
That
is
guy
under
was so
attack.
lucky.
He's a hero.
Poor CM. Oh my God. All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Let's,
how do I want to build my Battle Fury? What items? What order?
I would sell your stout and just grab damage items right now. If you want to get your perseverance, you can sell your bottle for it. Yeah, so if your bottle management was a bit better as well, like every time that you get out of damage and you have like a 2-second downtime, you should pop your bottle there because it's a chance to get 135 HP and 70 mana. Killing PA is pretty tough as well, but I don't know if it's best to start off with your ulti or not. The cooldown's pretty high still at 24, so why don't you go sell your bottle and grab the perseverance. I don't think it's too bad to do it at this point. I think it's a little early, but it's not horrible to do that.
And it's not my strong point.
So just
clearly.
go jungle because you're 300 away from Battle Fury anyway. So yeah, that's another reason because it's not your strong point. So just finish up a jungle camp. When you're throwing ice shards in a jungle, make sure you throw it through 2 camps instead of just 1. So you should aim towards this camp over here while you do it. Well, basically just farm 1 and then just throw it back to the right. Just throw it right now. There you go. So now it's going to hit 2 camps and you get twice as much damage out of the ice shard. You can do that with any ranged hero or any like long range nuker hero. It's really good to do that.
So like power shot if I needed to.
Yeah,
or something.
power shot or anything else basically. Somebody else will get that, so just clean up the jungle.
I was just making sure they weren't pushing up.
Alright, you got it, so fly down the courier. So the cool thing about this is you can start using your ulti on jungle creeps because it'll kill the whole camp instead of just 1 creep, because now it does cleave. But more importantly, it just makes you cleave and hit a lot harder on like Crystal Maiden and stuff. She'll definitely die if she's around 50% HP. So let's go look for a kill. I bet you can kill the Earth Spirits once you go right here. And then you're going to Shadow Blade and go run to mid. Shadow Blade. And then just run over here. Because we're going to be looking for the Crystal Maiden.
Should I go into their camp or no?
Yeah, just run into their jungle a bit. Just keep an eye on your Shadow Blade timer. And it's almost out, so you're going to want to probably hide. So just hide like right here. It's going to be Earth Spirit. I would move around over here. And then get ready to initiate. Probably Snowball into him. Yep, through here. Perfect. And then Snowball in. Unfortunately... it's Ice Shard and then ulti. That works.
So I shard instead of punch, or won't you? Oh, I guess I didn't.
The only reason I wanted you to Ice Shard was because it would have lowered him closer below half HP. I mean, that's how you should look at your abilities, is you need to get them below half before you ulti, because if you don't, it doesn't do as much damage, so it could give you a chance of not killing them. So it's just really important to make sure to burst them as much as possible. This is fine to wait here, because if they do end up approaching this way, you'll get a kill. But there is actually a big creep wave on the bot lane. Somebody's TPing, so you're fine.
Yeah, Spectre's got it.
Just
They're
push
all
out the
going
mid
on
lane.
Storm.
Since they're all going on Storm, just push the mid lane.
Push it with Ice Shard.
Yep, just go last hit it for a bit, and then maybe push it. I would back now, because we have no idea where their team is. You should tell your teammates to back too, because they could easily just lose the game right now.
You
Or
guys
lose
should
the
back.
tower.
Should I guard this for Storm or just?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they are literally still hugging. Check for a detection of any kind. Did you see him?
I don't see any detection, but he almost has a heart.
I would Shadow Blade and go this way, just to look for a support hero. There's a chance there could be a Crystal Maiden over there. And if she is, you get a free kill. Alright, go on that guy. You're gonna have to Ice Shard. Oh wait, yeah, go on him, Just hit him twice and then ulti. You should have ultied earlier, but that's okay. Go on Crystal Maiden now. Never mind.
Should I just back?
Yeah. I would probably retreat. Wait for a bit, and then, yep, perfect. I would go on the PA now. Perfect. Ulti her if you can. That's good. Perfect. Now run. Want. Keep the sigil on him, and now hit him. Perfect. That was perfect. Great job. You need to run. Keep the sigil on him. You gotta use the hotkey. Snowball. Want. Punch.
Oh.
So if you used hotkeys better, you wouldn't have fed there. If you ever need to move your other thing, you should just press 2 and right click it and then use your guy to go the other way. You'll learn that better if you play Lone Druid and stuff like that. You won't make mistakes as much, but...
Just press 2? Or how does it always set to 2?
I always hotkey my sigils or my creeps or my illusions to 2. So then if you want to put the sigil on him, you press 2, right click it near the hero, and then you press 1 and right click your hero the way that you want to go.
So like every time you spawn, you just do control 2 right away, or what?
No, it actually saves the hotkeys once per game, and actually more than that now. They changed it so that the hotkeys are always the same for your characters and your summons and stuff from game to game to game. It's all saved cloud side, I think, now. So
what hotkey is that?
To save it to 2? Is that what you mean?
Control group 1. Is that just?
Do you have multiple control groups controllable up there?
Yeah.
Okay, then when you summon the sigil, just select it and press Control 2, just like in StarCraft, and then it'll be so. Like right now, just summon the sigil.
Dude, what the fuck?
And then is it press 2, and it should, if it's not hotkey there, then just select it.
Okay,
Press
yeah, now
Control
it's
2, and now you should be able to press 1 and select your hero, and 2 to select your hero. Does that work? Okay. So now whenever you summon it, you need to move it solo. You just press 2 and then move it, and then your hero can run away, or something.
Can you click it on a hero like Jug thing and it follows them?
Yep, you can do that too. That would have worked.
Okay.
So, all right.
Well, no BKB.
I'm not entirely sure. Can you open the shop and then go to the recipes tab? Oh god, you need to change your perspective. In the upper right.
No, it always does it. Like that was my problem with the coach. Is it always puts you on?
Oh, did it? Okay.
Grid view. Because I'm on grid view.
I'll just think. You could go Daedalus because that would give you more right click damage. I think it's actually gonna be an MKB game because you're against the PA. That would be the smartest thing to do. I would go mess around in the jungle. I would say go this way and just go farm camps, and eventually somebody's gonna come in the jungle, and that's when you kill them. That's what I would do. If it's anybody except for PA or Bristleback, you can easily pressure them. Crystal Maiden you can pressure, Shadow Fiend you can force a BKB, and Earth Spirit you can definitely kill. Deso is another really good example. But I think in your case you should definitely get an MKB.
Yeah, how do you suggest building up NKB? Demon Edge into the...
Yep, I would always go Demon Edge first. I don't really like getting the small piece of the item before buying the expensive one, because it really makes you... It like gives you this really big period where you're not that strong.
Should we go on this PA?
Oh yeah, definitely go on him. I didn't realize.
Shadow Blade?
Yep, Shadow Blade in.
Oh, should I go for the courier?
Definitely hit the courier. Hit the courier, and then I'll kill Crystal Maiden. You did that slightly wrong, but it still worked. I would have Ice Sharded her, and maybe Snowballed, and then ultied. Again, never use your ulti first. Alright, kill that guy. Definitely fight. There's 2 dead heroes. Perfect. Alright, get him. Snowball. Force a BKB. Alright, now run. Want and Sigil. Holy shit, he hits hard. That guy hits really hard.
He only has a deso.
It's because your armor is
The
not that high,
enemy's top tower
comparatively.
has fallen.
You did end up getting a tower out of it, but this looks really bad for your team now. So that actually was not great. See, I thought it would be okay to pop the BKB. That was more my fault on teamfight decision making, but I didn't realize he was going to have a Desolator, so... On the bright side, we did get a tower out of it top, and if they don't defend bot, you'll get 2 towers, so... It might not be horrible. We'll see.
Your
I would
middle
glyph
tower
this,
is under
most likely.
attack.
How much money do you have? Okay.
Dire's structures
Got enough
are
for the demon edge.
fortified. Your middle tower is under
Did we get the tower?
attack.
We did get the tower. Okay, so you got 2 towers, 2 tier 2s.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Jerry's gonna fail. No big surprise. So you got 1 tower up. You lost a couple of heroes, but not too bad. Especially because you guys have a way better late game.
What do you think about them rushing? They probably can't.
They
Right.
definitely can. With Shadow Fiend, they have a minus 11 armor. That's why he died, because he has minus 6 armor from his aura, and he has minus 7 armor from his Desolator. So you had like very, very negative armor. You
Should
might
I
have
still go
to get,
demon edge or AC or like a something AC Shivas.
You could get a Shiva's.
I got my work here.
It doesn't sound super bad. It would make you less of a carry, though. It would make you more of a tank. But you do definitely need some armor, I think. I think you do. So why don't you get...
Wait,
is somebody else making AC? Why don't you make an AC? I think that's
Oh.
fairly reasonable.
build
could-
it up with the plate mail.
You could grab the Hyperstone now if you want, but it's probably better to get a plate mail, I would say. Yeah, just get a plate mail now, or do it later. Go kill that guy. I was Shadowblade. Yep. So you need to catch up. Oh, that's why I couldn't see the hero, because he wasn't on them. Oh no! Okay, good, they did get him. I would rush on, maybe. Just ping it, and use the Sigil. Sigil will reduce his attack speed. Perfect. And leave it there. You gotta leave it by Roshan. I would grab that.
Okay, take it.
Take it.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Or I would go push mid, most likely. I would queue up your AC items, by the way. That way, if you're about to die, you can... Do you have a quick buy hotkey?
No.
Okay, you should get one.
Is it just in the menu?
You can, yeah, you can set it somewhere. If you set it, then when you're about to die, you can just spam click it.
You can.
All right, go pressure the tower. I would maybe, yeah, throw a see if you can catch him. Go in Crystal Maiden. I was, yeah, be aggressive. Don't be afraid to be aggressive because you have Aegis. You're the team. You're the guy that has Aegis.
Wait, just take the power.
Yep, I would back. Oh god, pop wand. Don't forget Sigil, and then I would go back in. You're gonna die anyways, so just go back in. You need
Go
to
back in?
Yeah, you gotta burn your Aegis.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Aegis. Should I?
Yep, go high ground with the.
Enemy's middle
Definitely
tower
dive.
has
Follow the
fallen.
storm. Watch out, there's a PA. That's right. I would ice shards and then snowball. Perfect. All right, cool. So it worked out great. You died really fast, and you shouldn't have gotten afraid, but yeah, you forgot Aegis, which is not that big of a loss. Next time, though, after you snowball in, you should immediately drop the Sigil. It really does. It decreases attack speed like 60% or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Now, what do you think? Should we deep bottom or just take top?
I would take top, because they're all dead. They're all dead.
Your bottom tower is under
Just go
attack.
tank it. It's fine. You're getting some regen.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You can start buying your items,
Your bottom
since you have
tower
so much
is
money.
under attack.
And then after this, start grab the items on the courier and send it to the secret shop, because you're about to get enough money.
The enemy's top
And there you
tower
go. So
has
you do have
fallen.
enough. Take that,
Your
and you can
bottom
take the
tower
ranged as well, and then you guys should
The
back.
enemy's top
I would start
barracks
back.
TPing to the
has
tier 2, so you can farm it.
fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, and then that'll give you an AC. So the main reason we want to get the AC is just because survivability for you, but most importantly, your allies as well. So it's attack speed, it's all this good stuff. You're still going to be a little squishy, but it'll go a long ways towards making you more survivable. And immediately after the AC, I think we can definitely go Monkey King Bar. I think that'll be okay.
Should I be careful now since I'm the only one down here? We have no vision.
No, you're okay for now.
Shadow
All
Blade.
the other lanes are pushed out so much that I wouldn't be too worried. There's likely somebody about to be moving into the jungle, but just go jungle. You're fine for now. Get another TP scroll before you go into the jungle, though. So you almost always want to carry 2. The only time you shouldn't carry 2 is when you're about to buy an important item before a team fight. Alright, that's a Earth Spirit. You should definitely go on him. Use your Shadow Blade. Alright, so the combo is hit a second time maybe, and you're going to shard, and if he starts doing the ball roll thing, then you have to snowball. Keep chasing. I would have kept chasing.
It goes really far.
I know, but you could have thrown an ice shard maybe and caught up. You're going to have to give up now, but I think they must have seen your allies at the rune spot maybe, which is why he ran away. So we can maybe blame your allies for that one. Because I don't think unless he had a gem, I don't think he saw you.
I don't think he does. Should is it?
I would sit back behind your creep wave, like somewhere around here, and if somebody comes up to last hit, you can try to kill them.
Shouldn't die.
Oh, they're going on PA. I would Shadow Blade and go for this. Who is this? Ooh, our spirit's so low. I don't think you're able to get him. Don't go high ground. Just keep pushing out bot. Get your team to all push bot because bot is the only important lane. I keep not seeing on the PA on the map. I forget about blur, so I can't like tell you guys things, but. Your whole team should be down there because all the other lanes will push in eventually.
They're going on orange. Oh, that's really bad. I don't know how he's gonna kill that.
That's fine. You guys can take this.
Should I play aggressive or no?
You have to be a little careful. All right, go on that guy. He's way out of position. Snowball him and ulti immediately. Perfect. Now run. All right, fight him. That works too. You're
ban mode him.
You're like way stronger than AC now.
Just as much minus armor as him now with our Desto AC.
Yeah. So it all worked out.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
How is it to play against bads? Does it feel good?
Feels great.
The enemy's bottom barracks.
Might be my first time playing Tusk in Dota 2.
I think he's honestly really fun. Like once you get the little refinement on his burst damage, you can get a lot of kills and you snowball so many times. Nope, like
the enemy's middle tower
you have to say snowball.
The
I think it's the best way.
Doesn't have any taunts though. It's bogus.
That's a good point. But at least you can punch people. He did say Falcon Punch earlier. I don't know if he actually did it. So
like earlier in the game or earlier in his
when you killed that Earth Spirit in the river, maybe he said Falcon Punch. Oh no, it was that time when you punched the Earth Spirit just to stun him, and he definitely said Falcon Punch, I think.
Oh.
So yeah, you basically you don't worry about CS that much with the hero. You should really just be snowballing, especially when you have like an extra guy that can take the EXP mid. I think just running around and ganking a ton is really fine with him, because if you do get a bunch of kills early, you have this huge EXP advantage. Like you have more EXP gain than anybody else, I think. Almost. Your gold per mid was higher than everybody else's despite not CSing, so it all worked out pretty nice. We maybe could have skipped Battle Fury and got a different item there, but the regen was fine and the extra burst damage was really good. So I think you properly played Tuskar and you could definitely reproduce this, I think. No, he's really not that hard. You just kind of have to like know his strengths and weaknesses and stuff. And it's a lot of decision making about ganking as well, which I'm sure you would have messed up if I wasn't guiding you. Because like you definitely have to know which heroes are squishy enough for you to kill, and it's almost always going to be Crystal Maiden. Like even early game, for example, Earth Spirit was somebody that we didn't want to go for because he was about your level, but once he died that many times, we knew that he was also squishy and killable. So you kind of have to adjust your play based on like how the game feels. That's also important. Alright, so I think that's it. That was a coaching session with Chachi. Chachi, do you have any shoutouts?
Nope. I don't got no shoutouts.
Not even to like your team.
Oh, my team, BCF.
What about your school team? What about that team?
No, we don't shout out.
No? Okay. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully bringing you more coaching sessions in the future. And I might do some subscriber coaching in the future on stream and probably upload those as well. But hopefully they're as successful as this one. Alright. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.